guess let's stick on Kaleidoscope because that was your kind of breakout video.
Yeah.
So how did that come about, and had like what came from it?
Yeah, that was like Red Bull. That was when I first got on Red Bull pretty much. And I told them all I wanted to do was film videos anyway. That's all I was passionate about because I hated riding contests. And I felt like it was such a waste of money because people would send me to contests, but I just didn't like it. And I feel like you're having to snake people to even practice and shit like that. And it's just like,
Yeah,
I ride my bike to have fun, and this is not fucking fun. So I was like, instead of wasting money on me going to places, I was like, could we just put that into like a film project or something? And then they came up with that idea and pitched it to me like a Kaleidoscope when you build your dream skate park and it'll be like moving ramps and stuff. So I was like, fucking hell, amazing. But I didn't realize how big of a project it was going to be.
yeah.
And it was quite a big fucking eye opener because when it came to filming, you were going on three, two, one in action, Chris. So you had to go on like action. It's not like you're filming like
That's
fucking right
wild.
here.
Yeah.
Fucking wait. And I was like, fuck, stop fucking saying action. Just say go. Like, don't fucking count me in. So,
And
but
action.
yeah, so that was pretty big. I remember Danny McCaskill came along and he was saying to me, he's like, how do you find like the pressure like going on that like that? Because he's obviously does things like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, to be honest, like, I quite like it because you need to just fucking go. It makes you do something. But yeah, and I kind of took to it then. It was just cool to work with a crew that size and see what actually fucking goes into it.
Yeah. It
Uh,
was your first taste of like a proper production.
yeah,
That's fucking
fucking
rad. Oh my
big one.
God, you did a double peg to flare. I'm like rewatching it. It's been years like since
Oh
I've seen
yeah,
this shit, dude.
yeah.
It's fucking. Oh my God, this is great. You forget how good this shit was. Like, when did this come out? Like 2000,
Fucking 7 years ago or something, I think. Or no, is it longer? I don't know.
2015, 2014? Dude,
Yeah.
everybody should go rewatch Kriss Kyle's Kaleidoscope. That's fucking. It's like I'm tripping on acid watching this part. It's so
That's
good.
good. I'd like to do another one. I'd love to
Fuck
do
yeah.
another one.
Um, what's your so I guess what comes after Kaleidoscope? It's your first taste of like a produced piece like this, and it's amazing that you get the chance to do that shit. Like what comes
Yeah.
after it?
So yeah, that was wild. And then it was going on, and they worked with like a partner, Sony Xperia, the mobile phone. They came in and done a bunch of shit. But I was on like billboards all over the UK, big massive fucking billboards, and I was like, it was crazy, yeah.
That's
But
unreal.
it was cool. And then yeah, and then after that, I'm trying to think what I've done. I think I just went on a bunch of BSD trips after that and just got back into like core filming, which is amazing. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and then fucking don't know what I've done after that. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I've done.
Any
But
other big? What's like? Because you just came out with the the hot air balloon one, which is nuts.
yeah,
um, but
uh,
like I'm trying to think in between. Is there any other big production things that you were
I've
part of?
done that Dubai one, the video in Dubai, a couple of years, 4 years ago. Done that one. And I think that's my biggest view eyes one anyway. That one I think done the best so far. But yeah, there was that one, which was fucking. That was probably the most fun I've ever had in my BMX. Like
Tell
getting
me
to ride
about
down.
it.
So I flew out there. It was so Visit Dubai partnered up with Red Bull UK, and they wanted to get an athlete out there to do an athlete project. And I was like, fucking hell, I'd love to. I could ride the flumes and do loads of shit. So anyway, we flew me out for a recce. We had a look around, and all the flumes and that were just amazing. I was like, "What? I can fucking ride these?" They're like, "Yeah, we'll turn the water off and you can just ride it." I was like, "No, fucking wait, amazing!" So can't wait to do that. And then they took me up onto the helipad on top of the Burj Al Arab Hotel,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Is there anything you could do up here?" And I was like, jokingly, I was like, "Yeah, if you get me a helicopter, I'll fucking jump out of it." And they're like, okay, they noted it down. And then I flew home after that. And like 2 weeks later, I got an email saying it's been signed off. Yeah, you've got a helicopter. You're gonna be jumping out of it in November. And I was like, no fucking way. So you need to be careful what you say because before you know it, they fucking sign it off. But that for me was another quite a big one. I had usually, we're street fucking riding, we get securities chasing us away, but
Right.
I actually had my own security. So we go to spots around the city and I'd have my own security in case anyone tried to kick us off. Like it's
Amazing.
it's all fucking legit. So yeah, and then The
That's so
helicopter.
crazy.
Yeah, man. It was a really good experience. And then I ended up staying out because it was through Visit Dubai. I ended up staying out for an extra week and I flew my missus out and proposed to her in the desert. So
Fuck yes, dude.
I tied that in, which is cool. Then we had a holiday for a week. So yeah,
Amazing. What I'm watching it right now. What clip sticks out in your mind from this Dubai video?
the helicopter was horrible.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that was like jumping into a tornado. It was like pulling the bike, and it was just like, and it wasn't even the first jump. You had to land and go in between the two poles and then fly off. But it was windy and it was just horrible, man. And yeah, I
But you
don't know.
sent it. You did it.
Yeah, stoked on it. But yeah, probably that, and then I don't know, always the water park stuff because I had so much fun riding my bike on that
Yes.
stuff.
For
It's
real.
just good memories. But yeah, that's
It's another like I'm on acid thing. It's like, oh, what is this? This is another incredible fucking project, dude. It's crazy. It's
thanks,
crazy how
man.
far you've come.
No, thank
Man.
you. That's what I love doing is like thinking about these ideas or something like that, like this bloom one, thinking about shit that I'd love to see someone do, and then just
Yeah.
see fucking see if they let me do it.
Making it
Then,
happen. Do you feel like you have to one up yourself every time or no? Do you put that
uh,
pressure on yourself? Like, I gotta go something crazier.
kind of, yeah, but not really. I don't know. I call out a lot of shit half the time and stuff that you don't want, stuff that you wouldn't normally do, but you know you can do, and it's like yeah, you call it out because you know you could do it, but you just never do it. It's like I don't
Yeah.
know. There's shit on the streets when we've been away on BSD trips. I'm like, fuck, I know I could do that. I know I could fucking do that, but I'm never in a million years ever going to try and do it because it's fucking crazy. But you know it. But put pressure on, and then it's like, yeah, you called it out, so you need to fucking do it now. But
Action.
yeah, yeah.
You've been trained, dude. Reached the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed that clip. If you want to support me and the podcast, just subscribe and share the show with your friends. The full episode is in the description, so if you haven't, go check that out. It's also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and wherever you listen to podcasts. And the goal is just to grow. So if you could share the show with your BMX homies, that'd be dope. If anybody that you know that is a BMX nerd and would enjoy this podcast, do me that favor, and we'll keep all these clips coming and one episode every week. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.